Hey guys, so I am doing an amazing health collaboration project with Root Cause Medical Clinic, and I wanted to tell you why. Most people that see me automatically go, wow, you're so fit, you're so healthy, you must have so much energy, you must feel amazing, you work out all the time, you're flexible, you're strong. Like, these are all really good things. And that's true in a lot of ways. I am healthy, I am strong, I am flexible, yay. But there's also a lot of things that people don't see and don't feel because they're not me, And I'm not one to necessarily just be like, hey, today, these are the things that don't feel right. Like, I'm gonna obviously put on a great face and, get things done and all that. But there have been a lot of weird underlying things that some have been affecting me not in the best way for 10, 15 plus years. And I've been actively looking for the best diet, the best supplements, what's going to actually increase my energy levels, etc. For so long now, in so many different ways. I've tried literally probably 100 different ways of eating. And there's just some things that would not fix. And what I love about their approach is it's scientific. We are going deep. We are doing intense, extensive blood panels, super comprehensive. We're doing stool tests. We're doing saliva tests. We're doing breath tests. We're doing, so many tests to actually get the data. And instead of going, here's one symptom, we're going to tackle that with a pill or a vitamin or, a program without looking at how these things all interconnect. That's kind of been the approach that I've had thus far with other people. And with these guys, they really go, okay, cool. Here are your symptoms. Cool. Now we're going to test and figure out why those symptoms are happening. So what's actually going on to make those happen. But then they go one step further. What is triggering these things to occur to produce these symptoms? And we're going to handle this bottom layer. So they don't tackle this layer and they don't even tackle this layer. They actually tackle what is causing root cause. What is the root cause for the problems in the body that produce the symptoms? So, little backstory. I have danced most of my life and been active most of my life. But I've had random nerve pain on and off, more on than off when stretching. It's not that I walk around like nerve pain, but when I do certain movements, particularly when I tuck my head, since I was 8 years old or maybe younger, nerve pain. Why? I've never had nerve damage. I have no neurological issues. So why? Cool, etc. Well, there are actual inflammation things going on in the body that can very directly produce nerve pain. Oh my goodness, we're going to handle that. Yay. Horrible PMS for 2 weeks. For all the women out there, PMS is bad enough for a day, 2, 3 days. That's enough for anyone to have to deal with. When you're talking about intense PMS for 2 weeks, that's just not right. But gut health can contribute to hormone issues. So instead of just tackling take something for PMS or even take something for hormones or even take something for gut, what is causing the gut to have the reaction that it's having that is then producing hormone imbalances that is then producing that. So we're going layers deep so that I don't have to bloat for 2 weeks every month. And yeah, cool. I'm fit even when I'm bloated and yay me, that's great. But I don't want to be bloated for 2 weeks. I work very hard to be fit and healthy and feel good. It doesn't feel good when you're bloated. It doesn't feel good when you're moody. I'm a happy person, but again, I can put on a good face, but when I'm PMSing, yeah, that messes with your emotions and your mood. So I'm excited to handle that. Yeah, also just like other gut stuff. I had a period of time where I didn't sleep for like 4.5 years. Yay, I'm now sleeping, but also like sometimes my energy is great and sometimes it's not. And it's not really connected to how my night's sleep was. Like I can get less sleep and have more energy, or more sleep and have less energy, or vice versa. So it's very unpredictable. So we're going to be diving into, again, like if your body has gut issues, it's going to be inflamed. It's protecting you against, well, in my case, it's protecting me against something that it considers a threat, right? Your body is amazing at protection and recovery and keeping you safe and alive and functioning, but it might come with symptoms, right? So like if something underlying is not addressed. So we're really diving in. My biggest reason, honestly, for going to them was one, the PMS and the bloating and just like what's going on, because this has gone on too long and it makes no sense. And it just doesn't make sense to me based on how healthy I eat, how active I am, how much water I drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. Like I'm doing a lot right. So like, why do I not feel as good as I feel I should feel? But the other thing is like my body, you have like the nervous system and you have the rest and digest and the fight or flight. And it kind of goes between those. And it's supposed to have a nice balance, and it's supposed to do those like at the times that it's supposed to do those. And my body has constantly been kind of flipped into, I won't say an all the time state of fight or flight, but way more than it should be. And I always feel like physically, like I'm ready to literally fight for my life. You know, like I'm in absolute survival mode all the time. And that keeps you very like amped up and revved up. And it's what, like, yes, I'm like a vibrant, energetic person. Like that's cool. Like I don't want that to change. But the internal feeling where my body actually feels like it needs to defend itself and like I am fighting off a threat physically, yeah, that's not good for breathing. That's not good for digesting. That's not good for a lot of things. And it has honestly affected my breathing for years and years and years and years. And sometimes it'll just chill out and I'm good for a handful of months. And then all of a sudden it flips back and I'm not great for a handful of months. And again, we're looking for what is triggering that, right? Not, I don't have asthma. Like I can breathe. I'm an athlete. I'm a singer. Like Lord knows I can breathe. I've got great lung capacity. Awesome. But why does like the pattern of my breathing feel weird to me a lot of times? And why do I feel like I have to take these deep breaths up here? It's because like my actual nervous system is revved to 1,000. So instead of like trying to just chill that out, we're looking at what is causing it to flip into that and handle that so that it naturally calms down. So anyway, these are some of the things that I am doing this program for. I am looking also for myself for what is the optimal way to eat for physical performance, physical health, energy, enjoyment, digestion, etc. So we're looking for any food sensitivities, etc. And we're really, really going deep. So I want to take you guys on this journey with me. I'm very excited because again, I feel like I'm starting off in a really good place. Like I'm very familiar with healthy foods. I'm very familiar with exercising. Like I am fit, I am healthy. So like we're in a good starting place, but just because someone like looks healthy doesn't mean that they're not dealing with stuff, or they're not, like, they might have underlying things, right? And in every aspect of my life, I'm looking for optimal. I am a perfectionist. I do chase perfection. I know absolutes are unattainable, but I figure, why not try? Because the more that I go for that perfection in all aspects of my life, the closer to it I'm going to get, right? So never settle. I fully believe that we can have optimal health, optimal physique, optimal internal feeling, emotional feeling, physical feeling, performance, etc. And these guys over at Root Cause, like, they understand that it's not just fix the symptom, and it's not even fix the what's going on. It's fixing the why it's going on. So I'm super, super excited. I will keep you guys posted. Right now, we're in the first phase, which is kind of just a bit of an elimination diet to chill everything out and then introduce foods and see what causes the body to react in different ways. So we're doing that, and doing blood tests and all of these tests. So we're in the testing phase, and I will keep you guys posted on what we find and what we do to fix the underlying things. So thanks for your interest and your time. And I'm sharing this because I hope that it helps people who are either very unhealthy go, oh my goodness, there's things that I can do to get healthier, but also for the athletes out there, the performers out there, the people who feel like they are fit and healthy. So, like, why don't they feel good? That's the boat that I'm in, is like, I am fit and healthy, but I should feel a lot better than I do. So let's chase that perfection together. I hope this inspires you. I hope this shows that there are answers. And yeah, so reach out to the guys at Root Cause, and there you go.